Hey guys, welcome to the 53rd C programming tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to be looking at two more string functions. And the first string function that we're going to be looking at is called strchr, and I'm not entirely sure what this function means, but I can tell you what it does. It will basically just allow us to search a string for a certain character, and then it will return the address of that character in the string. So let's just go ahead right here and say that we had a string called sentence. And we'll just go ahead and set it equal to my name is Adam. Alright, so let's just say that we wanted to find the address of this lowercase a right there inside of our entire string. Well, what we can do is use that strchr function to do that. So we can just say strchr, and this function takes two parameters. The first parameter is just the string that we're looking through. So in our case that would be this string up here called sentence, so just sentence. And then the second parameter is the character that we're looking for, and in our case we're going to be looking for a lowercase a, so we're just going to say lowercase a like that. Alright, and then this function is just going to return the address of this lowercase a right there. And how do we know it's going to be this lowercase a and not this lowercase a? Well, this particular function starts looking at the left of the string and then works its way across from there. So it goes across like this until it finds this lowercase a right there, and then just returns the address of this a. So we can just go ahead and say char star, we'll say loc equals whatever this function returns. So like I said, this function is just going to return the address of this lowercase a. So now our character pointer called loc should just hold the address of this lowercase a right here. But let's just say that we wanted to try and find the index of this lowercase a inside of the string. Well, we already have all the information that we need to do that. We have a pointer to the beginning of the string, and we have a pointer to this lowercase a right here. And to find the index of this lowercase a inside of the string, all that we have to do is say loc minus sentence, because loc is just the address of this lowercase a, and sentence is just the address of the first character inside of this string right here. So by doing that, we're just going to find the difference between the two, which is the index. So we can just go ahead and print out onto the screen. So we'll say %u and then end the line right there, and then we'll just say loc minus sentence. And this will basically just give us the index of this lowercase a inside of our string right here. And the index of this lowercase a in our string is 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, a is at the index of 4 inside of our string. So if we run this, we should just get a 4 out onto the screen. Yep, perfect. And let's just say that we wanted to find the index of a space. We just put a space right here, and we should get a 2 out onto the screen since the index of this space right here is 2. So we run this and we get a 2. And remember, even though there are 3 spaces inside of the string, it's going to get the index of this space right here because it starts looking at the left side of the string. Alright, but let's say we tried to look for a character that is not in our string at all. We start looking for a z. So we run this and let's see what happens. We get some huge number, and that's obviously not the index of z inside of our string right here. Let's take a look at how we can fix this. This function right here, strchr, will return null if it cannot find this character inside of this string. So all that we have to do is say if loc double equals null, then we know that it never found this character inside of this string. So we can just go ahead right here and say, we'll just go ahead and print out onto the screen, the character wasn't found. Alright, and then we're just going to go ahead and say return 0 so that our function exits, and it will never get to this code if it never found the character. Alright, so if we go ahead and run this, we should get this string out onto the screen. So we run this, and perfect. We get the character wasn't found because z is not inside of this string, so this function returned null. Alright, but if we were to look for some character that is inside of this string, such as the capital A, and run this, we should get its index in the string. So we run this, and perfect, we get its index. Alright, but let's say that we wanted to search the string from right to left. Well, all that we have to do is put an R right there. So there's a different function called strrchr, which just means reverse. So it's going to start at the right side and work its way left until it finds the character that we're looking for. And if we run it this time, we should get the exact same result that we did previously, because there's only one capital A inside of this string. So it doesn't matter which way we start at, we're always going to get the same index since there's only one of these. So we run this and we get 11 just like last time. But if we were to look for lowercase a, then we should get the index of this lowercase a since we're starting over here. So it's going to work its way from right to left until it finds a lowercase a. And it finds this lowercase a first, so it's going to return the address of it. So we run this, and perfect. We get the index of this lowercase a and not this one because we started at the right. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial, so see you guys.